Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chase. I have been away on my adventures for far too long. I slayed multiple dragons along my adventures. Our other traveler, Gan, has been on his own adventure away from the group. Gan, would you like to share a little snippet of your adventure?
Well, my adventure is not as interesting by any means, but,
What kind of fucking voice is this,
oh,
dude?
My adventure was not near as sufficient, more along the lines of drifting farther away from the path for a moment, and now trying to get better.
But now our adventurers have met up and settled at a firm location to discuss their adventures for the past few months. And welcome back to the Something Original podcast. My name's Chase.
and I'm Gannon. What is good?
What is good, dude? Welcome back. Welcome back, audience. Welcome back, Gannon, I should say.
Or-
fucking rebrand, dude. We went full rebrand with the podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. To the.
So, how's your past few months been?
It's been.
How'd they treat you?
It's been good. Should I go talk about it?
Dude, it's full disclosure. We can cut that if you don't even want to talk about it.
No, it's fine. Well, I don't know. I guess I just want to talk. Like, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of just like a subtle, just like make sure you're always like taking care of yourselves, guys. Like, mental health is so important. Like, for real. I cannot stress it enough. Like, never like act like it's too hard to ask for help. Like, seriously. Life's too short to just struggle on alone. So,
Yeah.
but that is the end of that sadness because fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
How's your life is a lot more exciting though. Like, I want to hear about the move.
Well, it kind of sounds like I'm a dick. Like you were going through. I wouldn't say like a hard time, but it was rough.
Dude, we're all on
a
a
few months.
We're all on our different journeys, brother.
I know, but I mean, yeah. While you were going through some hardships, I was doing a lot of very exciting things. I think we talked about it before. We took the hiatus, but I was moving to Denver. But now I'm in Denver. During that hiatus, I'm gonna say, like, it's gonna sound so bad, like I'm a dick, but that hiatus was honestly like a blessing in disguise. Because honestly, I had no idea how we were gonna record the podcast during like that whole moving process for me. So honestly, we probably would have went on a hiatus either way. But yeah, I mean, now I'm out in Denver. The fucking road trip, dude, was a pain in the ass. Dude, it fucking takes 18 hours to drive out from Ohio to Colorado.
Dude,
So-
driving's the best, bro.
I hated
What?
it, dude.
Road tripping?
It's just like, oh my god, dude. Okay, so this is. Let me go into the full story real quick. So, last month, I left Ohio for good. Hopefully, to make a whole new life and adventure out in Colorado. My girlfriend Shiloh, she was on the podcast a few episodes ago. She got a really good job out here. She's loving it so far. But she got this really good opportunity, so I wanted to come out with her. And I even found a new job out here, which I'm really excited about. I start tomorrow, as of recording the podcast. And yeah, so like the trip, it was all right. We didn't really run into any issues. We stayed overnight in Topeka, Kansas. And let me tell you something. Topeka, Kansas is just a strip mall city.
Hey, sometimes you need those though.
I honestly, dude, strip mall city, it's literally like Chili's and like a chain Mexican restaurant everywhere, you know?
Nice.
And there is a museum-sized Walmart, okay? So we stay overnight. We get our hotel. The fucking hotel doesn't have, like, water. you know? I mean, it has like running water, but it doesn't have like drinking water that you can fucking just fill up water bottles and stuff. And me and Shiloh, we drink a ton of water, so I have to like go to this fucking Walmart that's across the street, but it's honestly probably one of the biggest fucking Walmarts in the country. This motherfucker, it takes you 5 minutes just to walk to the other side of the Walmart. And of course, the water was on not only in the back of the Walmart, but on the other side of the Walmart from where I parked and walked in from. So I had to walk 5 minutes. I had to walk 5 minutes to the back of the Walmart and another 5 minutes to the other side of the Walmart. This is how fucking annoyingly big this Walmart was. It was unnecessarily big for Topeka, Kansas, you know. I'm fucking shitting on Topeka. I'm sure you guys are all lovely. But
Topeka sounds sick. Like this, like the word Topeka.
I love the word, but the city is Bupkis.
Butt-kiss.
Bumpkiss?
Oh, bump
Butt kiss?
Either, yeah.
Topeka Bupkis. Anyways, got the water finally, and that was fine. We left that next day. We drove. Well, dude, we woke up so early because we just like wanted to get to Colorado as fast as we could, and we did. We left at like 4 a.m. and we got there at like, honestly, we got there at like 11, like in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
So we really like killed so much time in the morning, and we spent the whole day fucking unpacking and everything, which sucked also. But funny story, my car was running so perfect the whole trip, and then as soon as I park at our new apartment, it dies. My car dies.
Wait, the Dart died?
The Dart died, but it's running again. I got it
Yeah.
running again. But isn't that so fucking shitty? Like, it just like didn't want to turn on after I drove 18 hours, and then as soon as I get to Colorado, it stops working. I guess that's like nice.
Yeah.
It would have sucked if we were stranded in Topeka.
Right, dude. If it wasn't stuck in Topeka, then you would have been. Well, you would have some malls to look through, and you know.
Yeah.
But
That would have sucked. So what happened was just like my battery like got super corroded. Like the battery just like, I don't know, like one of my wires got loose connecting my battery, and it like just fucking didn't want to work. And I couldn't figure it out, so I had to take it to a guy. I was able to get it started again, and I took it to somebody in Colorado, and they fixed it. So now we're good and dandy. But I mean, how was your few? I mean, did you do anything interesting other than like what was happening?
honestly, not really, dude. Just I was in the hospital for a while, and then after that, I'm just working now, just trying to figure out what the next thing is, honestly. But
yeah, you were the one that was like most excited, I think, to bring the podcast back.
yeah, I am. I don't know. I just wanted, because I enjoyed doing. I just enjoy doing the podcast, and even if I'm not, there's just things that I feel like we could definitely talk about. Because we could talk. I don't know. When it's talking to you, I feel like we talk for hours, and it's no big deal. Because there's shit to talk about.
Now, I like we said, like when we first started, like, you know, we felt like the podcast was just a way for us to have a creative outlet, and I believe everybody should have a creative outlet, you know.
Right. Yeah, and
yeah,
and we went to this even in the beginning, just like a couple of guys just fucking getting some mics and just talking about shit, and wherever it goes from there. It's just from positivity. It's just from us just trying to do some things to talk.
We are a podcast that is trying to find something original.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying to do something original. We are trying to bring out the creative mindset of everybody while also talk our shit at the same time.
That's well put.
So I have a question for you again.
Yes.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Bro, honestly, it doesn't matter to me, bro. Like, it's whatever's out.
No, I mean, what you gotta pick. You gotta have one or the other.
Probably ranch.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, dude, it's gotta be ranch.
I don't know why. I don't know why people hate on ranch so much.
Yeah. I don't either.
I think
dude.
maybe it's because it's a white thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, only white
Definitely.
people really like.
Like, you put it on some pizza, bro. Wait, what?
Dude,
Yeah,
I love it
dude.
on some pizza.
Yeah, same.
I dip my shit in pizza, dude. I like make sure that shit's drowning in ranch.
Same, dude.
You ever had like cauliflower like buffalo wings?
No, dude, those sound delish.
They are delish, and they're fucking popping up everywhere, dude. But you dip them motherfuckers in some ranch.
Where do you get those at? For the
Dude, they got them at Lucky's since you're in Ohio.
Oh, for real?
They got them at Lucky's. It's an appetizer, though.
I'll go-
It's not something that you order to, like, fill you up. It's not like a main dish. It's like a side, honestly, or an appetizer, like how most restaurants do it. But, dude, they're fucking bomb as shit.
I'm going to go down to Lucky's from now on, like, by myself, as, like, some kind of, like, widower. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to set up, like, another spot for you for where you used to sit. Like, where that table was, we would go and sit at Lucky's.
Dude, you should totally go work at Lucky's. I bet you just get food all the time, like free grub.
Yeah, probably, but, I mean, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. No, sure. Okay, can we talk about... I remember on one of the podcast episodes before we went on the hiatus, you were living in California, and I was still living in Ohio, but I think I had just mentioned that I was moving out to Colorado. And you made the joke saying, like, wouldn't it be funny if I moved back to Ohio
Yeah.
when I would move to Colorado?
Alakazoo.
Alakazoo. Look at what happened.
I know.
Look at what fucking happened.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that's why I believe in something, because I don't know, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
you
said that you don't you believe in God now?
I just believe in something.
A God.
Yeah, dude.
A God.
Definitely. And I do not want to be a cult leader anymore. Ever.
So, run me through the thought process. You've been talking on the podcast for a while how you've always wanted to be a cult leader.
Well,
Why the sudden change of mind?
because, like, that's a lot of people you have the fucking possibility of hurting, you know? That's some bad shit. That's bad shit too. If fucking there's so many cults in history you hear of just going south. There are some that I guess, like, I heard on a podcast recently that are still going, but I'm just saying, like, I would not.
I think you run the risk of hurting somebody even without a cult, you know, in your
but
day-to-day life.
It's a lot of trust being put up in. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if we plan on being the arbiters of change in the world, Gan, you gotta be ready to hurt some people, because some people are just not going to see eye to eye with us, and which is stupid, because all we fucking preach is, like, love each other and do good for each other, which is fucking stupid. Like, if I offend you with that, fuck yourself. But I mean, people are gonna get hurt. You know, I can look at somebody the wrong way on the street, and they will probably have a fucking mental breakdown after they get home or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's always a better way to handle things in every situation.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. I mean, there is, sure. There's always the perfect way to go about a situation, you know. But it's obviously, like, we're humans, and we don't have, you know. I mean, everything's better in hindsight, right? That's the saying. Like, in the moment, obviously our brains just aren't able to process certain things that happen, you know. So reactions are reactions, and they happen. But I think that's what makes us so fucking awesome. So we are just so unique and different, and we are actually able to comprehend, like, oh, that situation went bad because of this, because of hindsight, and we're able to, like, we have the opportunity to make ourselves better from that situation. I mean, it's just so crazy. I love humans. I love humanity. You know, even though sometimes we're shit, but I mean,
Yeah.
it works out, dude, and it's just so beautiful.
I don't know. Yeah. It's just hopeful. It's wishful thinking, on a lot of things.
Very wishful.
But that's where the magic comes in.
So
But-
I recently like had a thought the other day where this is talk about humanity also, but in a funny kind of sense. I've never had like a theft alarm go off, like going through like if I'm like going into a store and I walk out the store, those fucking alarms that go off when you're like stealing shit. I've never had one of those go off ever. Not even like by accident. So I'm under the assumption that shit only happens to thieves, obviously. But I've seen people walk through them and they're like, "Oh, I'm not stealing anything." Bull fucking shit. You fucking stole. You stole something.
I mean,
you're a liar.
I feel like it could go the other way though, where like sometimes like a store clerk might forget. Like, or might just, like, go ride real quick, they're scanning shit real quick and just throwing something into, like, the basket, or into the bag. I don't know. I feel like, because I've seen those go off quite a bit.
I've seen them go off, too.
Yeah.
Actually, it happened to me and Shiloh yesterday. It happened to Shiloh, not me.
Oh, robbers.
Because it never happens to me. But, I mean, she did pay for everything.
Yeah.
She paid for everything. But in the back of my mind, I'm also thinking, did she really though?
Did she actually?
Because it never happens to me.
Yeah.
I kind of am always like, will it happen to me? Like, is it really just like kind of like hit or miss? Every time I walk through that thing, I'm like, okay, it might go off, and I have to like be prepared for it to go off. It never fucking goes off. So I'm thinking everybody that happens to is an actual criminal, or it's just literally the universe saying like, oh, you're a thief. Like, just in general,
Yeah.
like you will do something like that in the future, or you have, and it's just like the universe telling you like, you're a thief. I'm gonna inconvenience you because this is annoying.
It's the one time you're not expecting it.
Exactly. It's never gonna happen to me because I'm not a thief or a criminal.
Right.
So has that ever happened to you? I'm about to judge you so hard.
No. It's never happened.
Okay. That's good.
I wouldn't steal from nobody, homie.
Have you ever had like an experience like stealing and stuff?
Have I ever had an experience stealing? No, I swear.
No, I mean, like, have you ever like experienced like a robbery or anything? That's probably what I
Wait, you
said.
kind of cut out just a little bit right there. Wait, one more time.
Have you ever experienced a robbery?
Oh, no.
Really?
I don't know. Is that common?
No, but but I have a story actually I want to share. The first week I moved to fucking Denver, it's so much bigger, obviously, than any fucking city I've been to. Like, bigger than fucking Columbus, bigger than Dayton, obviously. Go to Denver.
Bigger than Dayton?
So I feel like there's... Yeah,
I'm just
Denver's
kidding.
so much bigger than
I know.
Dayton. Oh, okay. Fuck you. But obviously there's going to be more people in the city, and there's going to be more opportunity for, like, a robbery to happen. And so I'm going to Target. There's a Target like right across the street from us. Going to Target, and I'm just like in the self checkout, like getting something for. I'm like getting medicine for something. I forget. And there's a guy next to me I saw him earlier in the store, and he was looking super fucking sus. So I was like, oh shit, okay. But I didn't think anything of it. Really. But I see him at the self-checkout with me. Like, he's right fucking next to me. And I see, like, he's, like, a Target employee is up to him, like, talking to him. And he's like, sir, or she is like, sir, you need to pay for your juice. And the guy's like, I already paid for my juice last time I was in here. And the lady's like, obviously, okay, like, we need your receipt. Like, we obviously can't, like, just give this to you. You need to like show us your receipt. He was like, fuck, like he was making a huge fucking scene, and obviously this guy's just trying to steal the juice. And he eventually just like pushes the Target employee to the ground.
What?
and just takes the juice and runs out of the store with it. But another Target employee like knocks it out of his hand with all the, or he still has all of the other stuff that he had, but the juice obviously falls and just goes fucking everywhere. And he just runs out of the store. And he didn't like pay for anything else. He just like, obviously the one thing that he was like making a scene about, he didn't get. And I thought that was really funny. And that was the first time I ever seen somebody like steal from a store.
That was like full on, full circle karma. Like instant. Like, that was like the instant kind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought it was very funny that the one thing he was like trying to steal, or the thing that he was getting caught stealing, was the one thing he didn't make it out with.
Right.
And so that also makes me think like, wow, the universe is like, there's obviously something pulling strings outside of our like full consciousness, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And that's
like
full circle, bro. I'm telling you.
It's so crazy
Something
to think about. It's something.
Or
dude.
do you?
So
do you believe in angels?
Angel? Like, what do you mean?
Like even in, because like, you know, there's like some skeptics that say that, like, aliens and angels, or like, do you believe that they are like more of a celestial being, or that they're just like multidimensional? If they are real.
I would say they're multidimensional.
Yeah.
I see so much stuff on like people going into different dimensions and like seeing just crazy shit. So I feel like, yeah, I think that's more of a realistic thing. I feel like celestial beings are the closest things to gods, you know? And I don't want to put angels on that same level.
But like Odin? What was that?
Odin. That's a celestial being.
Okay.
He is a celestial being, but he has also been known to go through multiple dimensions, which is...
Oh, that's right. They even showed that in Marvel.
Yeah.
With Heimdall.
But that's movie magic, dude.
No, dude, that's real. That's real, bro.
That's not the real Odin.
That is the real
You can't
Odin,
tell
bro.
me.
What's his name?
I am 99%
He's a popular actor.
sure.
What?
Is he?
Yeah. Chris.
I don't watch the Marvel movies that much. No, I'm just kidding. I can't remember though.
I forgot. Christopher Hopkins. He's something. It's something popular, dude. He does Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. I don't know his name.
I said
though.
Christopher Walken.
God.
That's the guy from yeah, like different Adam Sandler movies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Christopher
yeah,
Walken
yeah.
with that, like, he got like that New York accent. That dude's funny.
Yeah. Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking you.
That's my impression of New York accent. Do you have any topics, dude? You said you were gonna be brainstorming them.
What kind of music have you been into? Mine's just basic stuff, because dude, I've been just chilling, honestly, just saving money, trying to.
Yeah, I've been exposed to more exciting things, so I have more exciting topics.
Exactly.
But,
Mine are just.
I think it's so funny that we like traded places. You were like the Cali guy, and I was like the boring Ohio guy, and now we've flip flopped.
That's fine. I'm okay, dude. I'm okay, just chilling right now.
But
But-
the music, dude, I recently got into Suicide Boys.
Did you?
Like, heavy.
About time, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've always listened to them. It's just like I just now started getting heavy into them. Like every time I work out, I've been going to the gym so much more now.
That's what I'm talking
Every
about.
day. I'm like sore as dicks right now.
That's what you want to be.
But yeah, Suicide Boys are like my workout jam.
Dude, they are
usually.
the go-to workout jam.
It's so nice, and yeah.
It's so nice.
I was always scared. You remember that like claymation animation of like The Simpsons, like being just fucking butchered. Every Halloween that video always comes out. I'll send it to you if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's so fucking brutal. Oh, have you?
I don't think I have. I don't think so.
A Suicide Boys song plays in the background, and it just matches up so perfectly, and it's so fucking gruesome, and it's like honestly hard to watch, but I love watching it every time it comes on because the song just fucking bops and it goes so well with it.
There's another I forgot what song it is, but there's another Suicide Boys song where they have a clip from Berserker, the anime.
Oh yeah,
dude, and
yeah.
it times out like perfectly with the. Oh man, yeah.
Suicide Boys is like perfect anime music.
Dude, it is. It is. Or I don't know. I've seen people use like honestly, I saw this one with Biggie Smalls, and I think it was like for Akira, I think, or some. It was, I don't know. It was something sick, but it was.
Have you watched Akira?
I have not.
Fucking watch it. Do it right now. It's a movie. Oh, do you like smoke weed now?
Do I?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Get high and watch Akira.
Okay.
It's so fucking good.
Okay.
It's like a movie that you kind of have to get high to like watch and process, because it just goes fucking off the wall. It's so fucking crazy and trippy.
All right.
I guess you can watch it sober. It's literally like a movie I like to put on at night, because it's like that old school anime vibe, and I love it.
Dude, speaking of old school, dude, live action Cowboy Bebop looks actually really fucking good.
Oh my! It's getting so much hate.
Really?
Though.
Why?
Yeah, because it's just like people hate live action anime remakes, you know. But this actually looks,
dude, it looks
tight
legit
as fuck. It looks so good. I think who's playing Spike? That one guy. I can't think of his name. I think he's a perfect guy. Him or Keanu Reeves. I could have seen.
Dude, Keanu
playing
Reeves as Spike would have been crazy.
He said he would have. He was like in an interview recently. He said he was. Oh no, they were gonna make a Cowboy Bebop movie a while back, and he was like the lead guy that they were gonna cast as Spike, but they ended up not making the movie, which sucks. But I think the guy that they did cast for the show is gonna be really good.
Yeah, dude, it looks so good. I
did you see the intro song?
Yeah, dude.
That they put out.
Yes. Wait, which intro? Is it a different one?
No, it's the same. It's the same like song, but they like put it in like the live action format, and they fucking killed it. They knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I saw that. Sent you the videos.
Oh yeah, you did. You were the one that showed me, actually.
But shout out to Sebastian for sending me those videos. Actually.
Oh, dude, yeah. Shout out to Sebastian. I've been speaking to him a lot recently. I think he listens to the podcast.
Yeah, he does. He's one
nice.
of he's a devoted listener, dude. Shout out.
Devoted listener, super fan.
I
Oh
would
yeah,
say
by the way,
super
since we're back, we can start accepting some topics. So next week, send us your topics.
Yeah, dude. And if you guys got shit you want to share too, I was thinking like we could have like different topic weeks or shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we could, like if someone has something they're really interested in or sharing, like that they've been studying recently. I don't know. I want to just do all kinds of shit with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Promote.
Send us stuff that you want to talk about. Yeah, promote. We'll do free promotions for a while until we actually start getting some sponsors, and that'd be nice. That'd be cool. That'd be fun.
That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Have you ever heard? I know I talk about him a lot, but have you heard Duncan Trussell's fucking like when he does a commercial, he actually does like his own spin-off of it?
Yeah,
that shit's so
yeah,
funny.
I've listened to him.
Yeah, that shit's so funny.
That's kind of like how we got our inspiration to do our like real fake commercials.
Yeah, our real fake commercials.
They're not fake. They're just real.
They're
fake.
real fake, but they're real fake. You know what I mean?
They're fake real.
Pretty much.
Sometimes. And once in a blue moon.
Blue Moon, brought to you.
Oh, that reminds me. This episode is brought to you by cheese curds.
What's the word? Cheese curd. Brought to you by the
Cheese curd.
third moon.
Third moon?
Yeah, the third moon. The blue moon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
The third blue moon. That's where the cheese curds come from.
We are butchering this. We are butchering it.
I know. But
Sorry, Cheese. They will not sponsor
I
us
know,
again
dude.
in the future.
they just threw that away.
Yeah, we threw it away.
No. I don't know, dude. We could play the blame game. I think it was their fault. Cheese curds.
Yeah, they didn't give us a script.
That's true.
To go off of. They think we're just gonna improv this shit. They don't realize this whole episode is scripted.
Yes, pressure, written.
Pressure.
But I noticed you got a topic for. I have not seen it yet, but Star Wars Visions. Is it pretty good?
Yeah, I watched the first episode. First episode's fucking killer.
Did they drop
It is so good.
the whole season, or is it just like one episode?
Yes, it's multiple. So the way they do it, it's kind of like Love, Death, Robots, where they have different, like every episode's like from a different
No way.
studio. Yeah, and they just do like, I think it's like 30 minutes each episode.
Mhm.
It could be shorter, or longer. I don't know. But that's what they did. They took a bunch of like, I think they took seven or I don't know how many episodes. However many episodes is however many studios worked on the episodes.
Mhm.
And none of them follow the same like storyline. It's literally just taking like random characters and events in the Star Wars universe, like no one's ever heard of really, and they're just making an episode of it. The first episode, dude, it's like, what's the fucking studio that did it? I can't think of like what they also worked on. I think they actually worked on Berserk, like one of the Berserk movies.
Oh shit! Nice.
So that the first episode is like, or at least it's in the same style almost.
Mhm.
But the style actually, like it's like 3D animated, but it's like in a certain style where you kind of can't really tell. It's kind of wild. I would highly recommend watching the first episode. I don't know how the second or all the rest of the episodes are gonna look or feel or do.
Mm.
Some people say like the first episode. I saw a couple people talking about it. The first episode's like fucking awesome, and then the next couple episodes are kind of eh. Because I think it's just like I think people see that first episode and it fucking knocks it out of the park, and then the second episode they obviously switched the animation style and like the story and everything, so people are kind of like, oh,
You're right.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Because then it's like every episode's fresh, like kind of like a new, like fresh in your
Yeah.
mind.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking shit. Yeah.
I mean, the first episode's really good. It's like samurai Star Wars, you know.
Oh really?
They pull this fucking lightsaber out of like a sword holder, and it fucking it's fucking dope. And it's all in black and white except for the lightsabers.
Okay.
It's awesome.
That sounds sick.
It's really cool.
I had to check that out. Definitely, dude.
And it's dark, dude. It's dark as shit. They like fucking kill.
like it's nighttime.
I think it does take place at night.
Oh, nice.
too.
See, I know this episode already. Actually, I've
do
actually
you?
already seen it.
No, you
I
haven't.
know. I'm just kidding.
You said you hadn't watched it yet. You idiot.
I know. I was just messing.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
You're just doing a little messy, dude. Little mess.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I have a request.
Yes.
Okay, let's not stop recording because we can just jump back in. I have to pee so bad.
You gotta. What?
I gotta pee.
Oh, okay.
I got pee.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
So bad. I'll be right back. Don't stop recording,
Okay.
and we'll just pick up where we left off.
All right.
So we were talking about Star Wars. Let's just get right back into it. We're talking about Star Wars. We recently got back into Destiny.
That's right.
Got any thoughts on that? How you liking it so far?
Destiny is a great game. Recently we just actually switched roles, and we're looking for people to join our clan. So if you want to join a clan,
Oh yeah, that's right.
if you're one of those Destiny players and you're like, dude, sometimes I just really wish I had a squad to play with. You know, I just don't want to run through the prison of elders alone anymore, or the vault of glass, as I'm being mowed over by Vex constantly.
Yeah.
Come join the House of Prophets today. LOVE.
Castle of Prophets.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I was so ready, all the way up until the end. Castle of Prophets.
Me and Gan got our own clan, Castle of Prophets. It's pretty dope. But yeah, dude, I love Destiny. I love the aesthetic of Destiny. Like Destiny 1, like the like look and feel and idea of Destiny. It's fucking futuristic, like
Night bounty hunters.
fantasy. Yeah. Holy shit. That's so cool. Unfortunately though, like Destiny 1 just didn't have a story, so I think it killed it for a lot of people, unless you were like just invested in like the way the game looked and like kind of like the idea of it, you know?
Mm.
Destiny 2 got a lot better with the story, I think. But I think where it kind of loses me, my critique of Destiny 2 is everything is so repetitive. And that's how it was in Destiny 1, but like Destiny 2, I think even with like the new campaigns even, they just follow the same formula of like go do this, go do that, shoot a bunch of enemies, you get loot. I mean, it's a looter shooter. Is that what they call them? I mean, it's that, and it's fine. It's cool. My fucking characters look dope as shit. I just recently switched from a hunter to warlock, and Gan just switched from warlock to titan. We're gonna try out some new characters, and you know, if you wanna join our clan, we're all starting fresh. If you haven't fucking picked up Destiny 2,
Yeah.
In a while, or you haven't ever, just come fucking join us, play with us.
Come on over.
Come on over to the light side.
The light side, bro. Because eventually we're gonna want to run raids for real. Like stop messing around, hop on.
I have never ran a raid in Destiny ever.
Are you serious,
Nope, never.
dude? Honestly, we're gonna do Vault of Glass. We are.
You want to do it? You want to do it tonight, like right after this podcast?
Oh, I don't know if my light level is high enough.
Oh shit!
I mean, I'm down to
How high
run.
does your?
I'm down to run. So after this.
Wait, what? Even on your warlock?
My warlock, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I know my hunter is like high enough at least to do trials, but I think you're fine. I mean,
Dude,
we're gonna have 6 other people in the thing, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. Raids are always best to do with like I ran raids with people that my brother ran raids with. That's the only time I've ever ran a raid is with like my brother's friends on Xbox because they're insane.
Dude, I think if you're like playing Destiny right now, I feel like you are. No, I see people with like 1 rank. You know, I like how they're doing like the season pass ranks because it makes me feel like I am like good.
Yeah.
It doesn't like keep up with light anymore. Obviously, you need a certain amount of light to get through certain areas, but I like how they kind of went away from like having a specific level of light, and now they're doing like a rank for the season, and that's what shows above your like character now. It just like it doesn't make you feel like you're such a weakling unless you are just now joining and you're like rank 1 for the season. I look at those people now. I'm like, wow, what a fucking noob.
You just get to the Cosmodrome? Jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Straight
oh my
out
god.
the grave, bro.
I like how we're switching characters because because like when I started with my hunter, like when we first started playing, it like just kind of threw me into like the newest story, Beyond Light. It just threw me into it, but then I had to go back and play all the old stuff, and I just like lost my immersion in that.
Oh,
But with my new character, I'm starting from the very beginning. I am at the Cosmodrome, and I'm gonna play what first came out, Shadowkeep or Forsaken, and then I'm gonna play Shadowkeep, and then I'm gonna play Beyond Light.
Oh yeah, dude, and that's what's cool about it. I think now though is that like you can get like armor and shit from like the old stories, and you can make them as good of light level as
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
the upgrade modules.
I like how you also have those. With the I love the upgrade modules. I'm like hoarding them, and I never want to use them because I have like an exotic submachine gun that I love. It's like an arc charged submachine.
Oh, is it
gun.
from that Cade
And
mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that thing's sick.
It is super. It's called I think it's called the Risk Runner, or something. It's so nice. It's so good, and I use that. I use the upgrade modules to upgrade that because I never want to use another gun other than that because it's so nice. Unless I find another gun that I like, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
But I like how you can like when you get a certain piece of armor, if it's like legendary, you have the option to actually go through and see all the other like legendary or even rare armor looks, and you can pick that if you have like a different like if the actual armor is like not what you want, you actually have the option to go through and pick like what armor look you want. I love that. I think that's so fucking nice.
Yeah, so then you can like pinpoint the exact look too. I love games with good character customization. That's always made.
I was telling you yesterday, I think Destiny or Bungie came out with a fashion magazine for Destiny 2.
Yeah, I saw that. You sent me that. Over.
That's so nice. That's so cool that they're like actually like we made some dope ass armor and like our community took it to a whole new level.
See, that's what games like. If you're trying to be like a great game community, you gotta do shit like that.
Yeah. And that's what I want to do. Part of the master plan, I have a bunch of like game ideas that I want to do. Obviously, I have no idea how to like make a game, but I think my strengths are being able to creatively manage something, and I would like to be a part of a team. Obviously, I want to find people that like know how to make games, and I want to be a part of the creative direction for a game because I have a lot of cool game ideas, and I want to get a small team that's not fucking bought by one of these big ass game publishers. Just fucking find a small indie team, kickstart a game. I feel like this is the most realistic way to do it, in my point of view, is to just kickstart a game, have a few like concept like drawings out there, and maybe like do a little demo, maybe like a small super early beta of the game, and just run with that and see if people like it and fund it. That's how I think a lot of indie games are being made right now. And they're
that's how
they're
Fortnite
better
started,
than
isn't
fucking
it?
AAA games.
Isn't that how Fortnite started? Like they just threw to
say Fall Guys?
Fortnite. I'm not going deep into Fortnite, but I'm just saying like that's how they started.
I don't think so. Oh yeah. I think at the very beginning.
Yeah, it was just like
because Fortnite came out like forever before they introduced the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Like it was out for like 3 years before they actually got good.
Oh.
But I think it did start out as like a Kickstarter game. But I think, dude, like indie games right now are so much better than AAA games. Because it's like the indie games, they are from like people that actually like games and care about the game.
Right.
AAA games are just like they're just trying to get money from people.
I honestly don't like what I don't know like the difference. I'm not gonna act like I like. So what's an indie game that you really fuck with? So I can get an idea of what an indie game compared to a AAA for the listeners that don't know. Like if you you know what I mean.
I'm trying to think of like a indie game that's out right now that people are. Oh, Splitgate. Splitgate is a perfect example. It was made by 4 people, and this came during like when Warzone right now is like a dead game at this point, and they are a AAA company. They have they are a billion-dollar company,
okay.
and they have a really bad cheater problem, and they've had this problem for multiple years now, and they refuse to do anything about it. So cheaters have ruined the game, and honestly, all they care about is money. They want you to like buy the packs in the store, like all the cosmetics and stuff, and they don't care about like actual gameplay. And then Splitgate came along, and it's a small game. It's just like a multiplayer game where you it's like team deathmatch or whatever, but it was only made by 4 people, and they actually care about their game. They don't care about microtransactions. All they care about is like the gameplay and how the game plays. And I think that's where the difference is in most indie games compared to AAA games.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm trying to just think of a game that I've played that's like... I play a lot of weird games.
I mean, dude, we were playing so many like low-key games.
Yeah.
Black Desert.
Yeah.
You got me into Black Desert for like a day. That's an indie game.
Yeah, dude. Black Desert was fun.
It's just
I just like...
it's just like games that like are low-key, like that don't have a lot of like publicity, you know? They don't spend a lot of time marketing. They spend all their time on making the game, and then they release it.
Oh, dude. Like, you gotta admit, though, in Black Desert, the, like, fighting... Shoot.
It was nice. I liked it.
Dude, it was clean. That was fucking clean-ass, like, fighting. Most of the time,
Yeah.
like, with RPGs like that, it's, like, real choppy, but, dude, that made it seem like you were, like, a fucking god. Like a warlord. Pretty good.
I have a beef also with like games right now. I think the real problem with games is that they try to go for like a hyper realistic game, you know? And you got to understand, like, making a hyper realistic game that instantly puts your game into like the $1 billion budget range, because it costs so much money to just make the graphics for those games. You tend to spend more time and more money on the graphics than you do with the actual games. And I'm not saying like ultra realistic games are like bad most of the time. I think they are really good, and they're really nice or aesthetically pleasing to look at. But that's a huge issue, and I feel like with my game ideas, I wouldn't do that. I would like try to find a nice, clean art style for the game. I mean, it's kind of realistic, but it's not. That way obviously we don't have to spend so much money on the graphics. We can spend it on the gameplay.
Dude, the gameplay is, I feel like like, if it's got good mechanics, bro, like, that can make a game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're not like playing a game to look at the graphics. You're playing the game to play the game.
Right.
You know.
Right. Exactly. That's what people forget.
Like if I wanted to watch fucking a movie, if I wanted to play like a really good like looking game, I would just watch a movie. You know?
Right. That's true.
Because at that point, I'm like not even like playing it. I'm just like watching.
You're stuck in a series of
just
cutscenes, basically.
Oh my god, dude! Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Like, I don't think Destiny is a hyper realistic game. You know, I think they have an art style. It is it looks realistic, but the character designs
are so cool.
Like the humans, they're cool. They are just slightly under like realistic.
Right.
I think they try to make it as realistic as possible, but it's not hyper realistic, you know. And I think that's a good direction. They found their niche. Is that their word? Niche.
I think so.
They found their thing, and they designed the game the way they wanted. Yeah, I think it is too.
My bad.
No, you're fine. But I had a theory going back to Destiny 3, or Destiny 2. I think with the next Destiny 3, and you can tell me your opinion on this. In the most recent DLC campaign, Beyond Light, you are introduced to a new ability that is a dark power, stasis, and it's its whole other subcategory. I feel like in Destiny 3, we're gonna this is like Destiny. You are free to take my idea because I think this would be awesome. I think Destiny 3, there's gonna be a civil war between the Light Guardians and the Dark Guardians.
Ooh.
And I feel like the Vanguard's gonna split up, and they're gonna like.
Bro, that would make it so spicy. Like that would.
It would make it super spicy. Like when you join, you have to pick a side. You have to be either light or dark, and you go on. You're going on like different quests against like other guardians, and I mean obviously you're still gonna have the same enemies like the Hive and the Fallen and whatever, and you're gonna see like them split also. Like they're gonna, or I think most of them are gonna go to the dark. Obviously,
I don't know, dude.
But I don't know. Maybe.
Like Stasis is cool, but I don't know. Like I usually play Warlock, and I like that Lightbringer. That class is fucking sick.
Well, I think obviously they're gonna need to bring new powers to the dark side. They only have one right now. Like the Light has 3, but we saw in Destiny 1 and 2 they introduced new Light powers. You know.
I think they could.
Yeah, they absolutely will. I already know it.
That'd be sick. That really would be sick.
It would be sick. I would love to be able to like pick a side and like have that story. I think the best stories are like the Civil War stories.
Dude, they should make it so that like you can play as Fallen. Like you can make like a Fallen. Dude, I think they should totally open it up so that you can like the different character customization, like race options. Like you could play as fucking like if you wanted to be a Hive, even like something, whatever, dude. Like that'd be sick.
No, like a Hive Guardian.
Yeah.
I could totally see that because what's that one bitch's name?
Exactly.
Erin Moore. Yeah. Like she's basically like a Hive Guardian, but I actually have it like a Hive Guardian.
Yes.
I feel like I think that would make sense because like some Fallen and even some Hive weren't they like brought to the light side, you know?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
So that makes sense. Obviously that in that world, wouldn't that mean like a guardian that just becomes alive, they have the option of being a Fallen at that point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's all under the Traveler, the sky is the limit. Is the way I'm seeing it.
That Bungie, you can take that. Please make that into your game.
Please just take it.
Just take it. Yeah, I would like a little bit of compensation, but not much. I would also like to be in the credits. I would also like to be in the game.
Yeah, dude.
Make me one of the characters.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
It would be sick. It would be very sick. But I mean, do with it what you must, and I know you will do it because that is like obviously you have to.
And facial hair options. Just saying.
Oh my god. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, why? Why is that not a thing?
Also, give us the option to change our fucking character looks after we've already made it. Because my human hunter guy looks so dumb. Because I made him back in Destiny 1.
Oh, shit.
Remember, it like transferred over, and I still haven't been able to change it. Like, let me change it.
Yeah, I think...
I can delete him, but I don't want to delete him.
Yeah, maybe a little more immersive. I know the game is not all about like your character, but just like a little bit more immersive. You know? Because
I mean, at this point, it is about your character. You know?
That's true.
And also, let me change the voice of my character.
Oh
God, dude, have you heard your character?
I kind of like
talk?
it. It's kind of cool. It's like, yeah, he's like real mean.
Yeah, he's like. His voice is just super dark. It breaks the immersion for me.
Yeah.
I don't feel immersed anymore.
It does kind of throw it off.
It does a lot.
Like when they killed Cade. Oh, sorry. If you're
spoiler.
Yeah,
alert.
if you're that late to Destiny. Well, I'm just kidding. Never mind. I'm sorry. Forget I said that. I'm pretty sure you'll know that instantaneously.
Cade died. It's fine. Yeah. God, I mean, when did that come out? Like 2-3 years ago? 4 years ago?
It did. It's been a minute.
At this point, whatever. It was in the trailers too. Like, even if you didn't play it and you just turn on the TV, you just see Cade dead in your arms. You know,
That's true.
people know.
People know.
People know. They know. I mean, they get it. So, okay, getting out of Destiny, we've
is this a
we've
gaming
rambled-
podcast?
It could be. I
I mean,
don't know.
hey, fuck it.
Once I start making my game, dude, it might as well be a gaming podcast. I want you to be excited about it, Gan. Every time I talk to you about it, you don't seem too
It's through
hyped.
text, bro. I'm fucking stoked.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
always through text.
Would you want to help me with it?
Of
Like,
course.
obviously not. Does like make it?
I'm not
but,
very good at
like,
drawing
help.
too. I know we've had brainstorming
No, you could-
parties for Death Our Friend, but
What would you say would be your greatest strength in that process? I already know it, but what do you think?
some
would
kind
be?
of like writing. I feel like
Exactly, you got it, nail on the head.
yeah, and maybe some voice acting would be fun. If
Yeah,
I,
dude.
if I
Oh,
could get
yeah.
down on that, that'd be super cool.
See, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do with it. I want, obviously, you to help me write it, and everybody, obviously, will probably have to bring in actual writers, too, but I want the story to be a certain way, and you can help give your input, and you can help voice act. But this is what I want. I want everybody that works on the game to make their own character in the game, have them like an NPC or even a part of the story, and voice act their own character.
See, that'd be sick.
Would be sick.
Because then you're almost making it like a whole different like social aspect of like it.
Exactly.
Because you know how like music artists, they have like their albums and shit. You know what I mean? And they're in like their
Yeah.
music videos, and they become like this icon, dude. Like become a different like gaming. Oh, that'd be sick. Like Master Chief.
And-
Like Master Chief is timeless, but you don't even
Yeah.
see the guy's face. You never
Never.
see his face. You don't know what he looks like. But when you are a video game connoisseur and you hear the word Master Chief, you know who that is in your head immediately. I have a mug
Mhm.
of it on my desk. I have a Master Chief mug, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be sick.
Are you hyped for Halo Infinite to go off?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
I'm super excited.
is-
We have to get a Xbox, the new Xbox though, to play it.
I have a Series S. Does that count?
Oh, you have the new Xbox?
No, the S.
Oh, just the X.
The S.
You have the Xbox One S.
The digital. It's the digital one, where it's only digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all they had, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. The new Xbox is Xbox Series X or S.
The one that it's like a box.
Yeah. Well, they're all
Oh,
about.
that's true. Because that's in the name, huh? Wow.
It is in the name.
Damn, bro. Learn something new every day, bro. Xbox. Did you guys know that?
I didn't know that.
Fuck.
It just came to me actually. Wow. I'm just kidding. I always knew. You're an idiot.
I know. I know this.
I'm
I've
just
been known to.
I'm just kidding. But going back to my game idea, this is also what I wanted to do since it's going to be kickstarted or like GoFundMe, you know. Have certain like donation levels. If you hit like a high enough donation level, you can have your character in the game as an NPC.
There we go. Hit him with some capitalism. I'm just kidding.
It's not.
I know.
It's not full. Yeah. No, I mean it is, but it's. This is also what I want to do.
Yeah.
Have everybody work for us that is paid their actual labor wage
Yeah.
or labor value, not
Real
labor
life.
wage, labor value. So like instead of getting paid like $20 an hour, you actually get paid for like the full amount of time and effort that you put into the company. So instead of like $20, you actually get paid like say the game sells for like $1 million, you get like a cut of that $1 million.
Everybody eats.
Like you get paid off the sales, you know,
Yeah.
and the amount of work and effort that you put into it. I don't know. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's a bad example, but like there's like better ways to explain it. I'll try to explain it later on. I can't think of it.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty good.
It's a good incentive, dude. If you pay your workers, they will pay you back
Yeah.
into the company.
Yeah, it's crazy how like doing that goes full circle.
Seriously.
It's like, wow, you build a
For
good
real.
company. That's crazy.
Did you have it? Oh, I didn't ask you like what kind of music are you into right now?
Dude, I'm still stuck on. I've been listening to Isaiah Rashad's last album.
Yeah.
That one's.
You talked about that.
You like that one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it lately. I like Baby Keem's new
Melodic
album.
Blue.
I've been listening to that a lot more.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I listened to it at first, honestly, like when it first came out, and I put it on shuffle, because that's what I'll do sometimes. I'll put it on, like a new album on shuffle, and like just let it just play through, because I feel like that's like the universe. Like, listen to this song first, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
And then
I like to go through it first song to the last song. If it's like a new album, I just wanted to see like the album process.
oh
that
yeah,
he
the
went through.
progression, especially with Baby Keem. Honestly, he's like his production
yeah.
is really like you have like 3 songs in one.
Yeah.
Like Trademark USA, like I heard the
Yeah.
intro, then it goes into the build. Like what? 2 totally.
Oh yeah.
What? It's insane.
Yeah.
The dude's amazing. He's
great.
Kendrick Lamar's like cousin or
Yeah.
nephew or something. I don't know.
He's
He's something with
He's
Kendrick
one of them.
Lamar. K. Dot is on these tracks, and we have not heard from this man for like 2 years. Do you understand the severity?
I bet he's gonna come out with the album. Soon.
Oh, dude, it's
And
gonna
it-
destroy.
I bet at the end of the
It's
year.
gonna destroy everything. And, like everyone's gonna be like, because his flows are already like Kendrick Lamar is not a force that just gets stopped like in
So-
the industry.
Did you listen to Crybaby Loverboy?
I did. He's certified lover boy.
Did you like it? Oh yeah, sorry. Certified Lover.
Crybaby Demon Man or Devil Man.
Yeah.
I did. I like some of the songs. I like the one Fair Trade with Travis Scott. I like that one. But
I listened to it. I did not like any song.
it was, I don't know. Cuz
Did you listen to Kanye West?
I did listen to Donda, and it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these
Production,
like, big albums,
high production. Like you got to give respect
high
where it's
production
due.
albums.
Like yay once again
Yeah,
with production, but I don't know. It just
like
felt like the same.
I think
the whole way through.
I think the hype was overhyped.
Mm.
You know, like a lot of these projects were overhyped. I think that's why Baby Keem kind of shined during all these releases. It's because like he kind of just flew under the radar and people weren't expecting it. People were expecting Certified Lover Boy and Donda.
Yeah.
And then this one kind of came under when like all the hype fell off of Donda and or Certified Lover Boy. Baby Keem's album just kind of came up and people fucked with it.
I feel like
because there's just no hype surrounding it.
Yeah, I've ever since I first heard Baby Keem, I've just been like instantly hooked because the band, like, he's just out there. His beats and his flows are just fucking awesome. I don't know. That's just
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Melodic Blue. I didn't really expect it coming out the way it did.
Yeah, no, but I don't think anybody.
Like, I kind of thought it would have a couple good bangers and like a lot more production, but it still had like the same energy.
He produced most of the songs on there.
See, genius, bro.
He's good.
Very.
I mean, for who like he is, you know, like somebody that just kind of came out of
Yeah.
nowhere. I understand he's Kendrick Lamar's blood. I don't know how they're related. I think he's the nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand like the talent's there. He just has it in his genes, but I think it still popped. Like I wasn't expecting him to be that good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Top of the morning.
Welcome back to Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
I wanted to start I forgot I wanted to start the podcast with that. I'm gonna do it right now. Top of the morning to you guys. Welcome back.
I can throw that into the end or at the beginning.
Top
maybe.
of the morning. Yes.
Top.
Let's get this shit.
Oh shit. Let's get this shit.
Have you seen?
We need. I wish we could get somebody to just make us a song instead of like us singing at the beginning or doing whatever.
Dude.
I kind of want it to be official. You know. I don't know.
Yeah.
That way we just don't have to like worry about like thinking about it at the
Yeah,
beginning.
we can have it saved and then automatic. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Something.
So I mean, if somebody wants to make us a little theme song, one of our
Dude, that'd be so sick if we got like
super fans.
something sick. I don't even know. You know what song always was vibing back in the day? That the outro of Adventure Time when they had like the bee. Did you ever watch that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that was like the most melodic song. And it was so simple too. It was like a girl singing to a ukulele, and it was so sick.
I kind of want a anime outro for our outro also.
Oh yeah, like something kind of
Something that bops in the beginning, you know? Like in the intro, you know the intro is going to be fire.
Of
but
course.
then in the outro it's like
yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Like you got all the characters like sitting on a dock, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like
Or it's
the
just
sunrise.
it's just us in like bathing suits, you know, and like bikinis, and we're just like stop framed, and it's like all.
That'd be sick.
That would be fun. That would be so
With, like,
funny.
the sunset or the sunrise.
Someone please make that.
Oh my god, please.
I will pay money.
Dude, if I was turned into an anime,
actually
I
have-
would actually pay
I have money now. Yeah, absolutely.
Like that would be
Somebody
so
can
sick.
animate our episodes.
Dude.
What if we could get like short and like actual animated stuff, not the shit I was doing on TikTok, but actual fucking like animated stuff for us. That'd be fire.
That would be super sick. Have like
super sick fire.
fucking fighting scenes and shit, dude. Just for no reason. Like how
No reason.
like Midnight Gospel, like it was just a bunch of random like interviews.
Oh,
But it
my
was just a bunch of
God,
random
yeah.
shit going on. But like that, but like anime. Oh man. Bro, are you serious? Stop fucking with me.
Let's do it.
Let's get this shit.
Net. Top of the
Top of the morning. Oh my god. It's so good. It's it's so just random. But so good.
Yeah, like why did he do that?
Because he's
Why did he do
Kendrick
that?
Lamar. He can fucking do that.
He
Top of the
could. That's probably why he
Yeah.
did it. Honestly.
I saw this.
God,
I saw
dude.
this edit. I think The Weeknd actually posted it, and it was like it was a clip from American Psycho where he's coming in with his like 8-track. Have you seen that?
No.
Where
I
he's
haven't.
like, it's like American Psycho, the movie with Christian Bale, right?
Yes.
Like where he's coming in with like a suit on, and he's like bopping his head listening to an 8-track, and he's like pointing at random people, but someone edited it so that it was Kendrick Lamar going top of the morning, top, and he's like pointing at people with like finger guns. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's funny. Perfect. The internet undefeated. That's crazy.
So what time is it there? Is it 2?
Yeah, dude, it's still pretty early.
Yeah. Oh, it's 12 here. Psh, yeah, fucking Pacific time.
Big
Ass,
Pacific
head ass.
time, bro.
I'm Mountain Time, bro.
That's sick though. Denver is beautiful.
Denver is so beautiful. If you like are driving on the road, like Arapahoe Road, if you're going west on Arapahoe, it's one of the main streets here. You just have a perfect view of the mountains. It's so beautiful. It's such a great city.
It reminds me of
honestly.
like a movie intro. Like I remember when I was there, I'd wake up and get coffee, and I felt like I was in a movie every time. It's just like it's like so subtle.
It's so
yeah. It's
beautiful.
like you're bebopping through. Like I remember I just walked everywhere. It was like middle of winter, and I still would walk because I was just like fuck it. Walk to the smoke shop because it was just like I don't know that it added to the effect because a lot of people walk there. Like I remember like
Yeah.
a lot of people walk there. So I was like fuck it.
I have this idea. I'm gonna just put all my fucking ideas out there. Since we're coming back from a hiatus, this can be as long as an episode as we can. I think we owe it to you guys. But I have this idea of this like new like way of like community. Okay, hear me out. So we have a very like bad homeless problem and just like housing problem in this country in general, where it's just too expensive for average people to live on their own in like nice, suitable places. Like even if you get like a cheap ass place, nothing works, you know. So I was thinking we design these like instead of like the traditional way of building like homes and stuff. I saw a couple different things. Like people are like 3D printing houses now. And I also saw another startup of like actual just like connect. I don't know the way to explain it. They just connect these like pre-made like walls to each other, and it's supposed to be fully insulated, and it's just such a easier way to build a house where you just like it's just simple like connect, or you can just 3D print these bitches. You make these like these massive building structures that just are either stacked up or they are spread across, but instead of them having like an apartment feel, you are like, I mean, I guess they are almost like apartments, but you have like, let's say you have like a yard, you know, out in front of your apartment door, you know.
Wait, like it's stacked up?
You're walking. It's stacked up, and it's like houses that are built like apartments, you know. But it's like it's not so compact and like just cramped like an apartment would. You have that home feel. You have a front yard, you know. You have a fence inside of like an indoor building, but have like some parts of the huge massive structure like open, and like you have a park on like the second floor of this giant structure, you know. You have a park like down the hallway,
so like a terrarium but for humans.
I mean if you want, but have like businesses also a part of that, and like stores and restaurants all in this giant massive structure where people don't pay to live there. Like we just, like if you want to live in these like tight-knit communities, you can. And if you work at one of these like I was thinking of this, you don't have to pay rent or anything. All you have to do is make sure you pay for your utilities and stuff. And everything would be solar powered. Everything, all the water would be like well power, or what's the fucking mill powered? Wind power? I don't know. Everything's powered by like renewable energy sources.
That'd be sick, dude.
And
honestly,
it would be fucking sick.
I would. I didn't care. That'd be sick.
I just don't know how you would get the funding initially for it. I'm still working on that. I'm still thinking of it. Obviously, I'm thinking of the government. I'm gonna maybe pitch it to the government. Like, hey
man, check this out.
Hey man, I know you guys are struggling financially, but I mean, I got an idea. I got a proposition for you. Sit down and listen. Joe Biden, you hear me? I got a proposition.
I think that'd be sick though. Like, you ever seen a game? Oh, what's that movie? I almost said Game Over, man. Ready Player One. How they have the houses set up in that, kinda. But
yeah, but that's like dystopian.
Yeah,
Low-key.
That's true. But it's Ohio.
I want this to. Yeah, isn't that so cool that took place in Ohio?
I thought that was so sick. They did. Super 8 does too.
I love it when movies do that.
Yeah. Because you always see like movies are always like, oh, now you go to this house in New York or California or Denver, but you never see like
be original.
Yeah, something original.
Ohio.
Dude, yeah.
That's the most original place.
That is. Something Ohio. That's what it should be.
That is where, yeah, seriously. Even though I don't live in Ohio anymore, we can't do that.
Yeah, traitor, dude. I'm just kidding.
Hey, dude, I'm on to bigger and better things. No offense.
No, dude, don't worry. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about it. Like, I've lived a pretty banging life. Honestly, I'm just gonna I just get a job, chilling, dude. Do the pod.
Yeah.
Go adventure.
Do the pod.
Do adventures. Go see my friends in different states every once in a while. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Come out, dude. We got a 2-bedroom.
That's right. Dude, I'd love to.
You can stay.
I'd love to chill in Denver for a week or like a weekend or a couple days or whatever you guys would be cool with.
Or a month.
Hey, dude.
Or a year.
Well, I already know in my
No.
soul that like, I don't know. I feel like me living with you guys would be like not great after a while. I feel like, I don't know.
Wow, dude, you're really selling yourself short.
You think? I don't know. I feel like
No,
I feel like you guys would get sick
you're-
of me after a while. Definitely.
No, we definitely would. We definitely would. But you can stay for a week,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
All right.
Like, even Shiloh's brother wanted to come out and stay with us, like live with us, and we were like, no,
I mean, honestly,
sorry.
like your guys' setup, that's how it should be. I feel like it's not
Yeah.
like How I Met Your Mother, where it's, you know,
Yeah.
where it's Marshall and Lily and fucking Ted.
Oh yeah.
See?
You didn't mention, but Gan's really into How I Met
Oh,
Your Mother
dude,
right now.
yeah, low key, bro, stuck. Like I remember Trey was talking about it a couple weeks back, and like I've seen a couple episodes, but then I was just like, you know what? I got Hulu, I might as well use it. And then I saw it there, and I was like, fuck it. Started watching it. I'm like, dude, this show is actually so good. Like it's like how you would want a friend group to be, just all fucking chilling.
It's such a like casual fun
Yeah.
show, and I
Very light.
I love it. It's such a good
Yeah,
show.
it's like super light sitcom, like comedy. Yeah.
So you don't know what happens in the ending, right?
No, dude, I'm like on. I think I'm on season 1 still. I don't even know if I.
Oh
yeah.
really? Oh shit. The ending sucks.
Really?
They butchered the ending. Yeah.
Fuck.
I think they wanted it to keep going forever and ever and ever,
Mhm.
but they realized, oh, we have these kids and they're getting older,
Right.
and we already have like a set time and date when they're like talking about how they met.
Yeah, they kind of screwed
their
themselves
mother.
in that.
They really did screw themselves, so they were like, fuck. Like, I think they missed it. I think they honestly, like, the timeline just doesn't match up correctly in, like, later seasons, and they realized that. They were like, oh, shit. Like, we are way off schedule. So we have to just, like, we have to end it, you
It's
know?
like 25 years later.
But they butchered it. They did.
Well,
I didn't
It's
like
fine.
it.
I don't know, dude. I always give everything. I try to give everything a fair shot. I need to go back and even give Attack on Titan a fair shot.
You need
I-
to.
I knew it.
You need to. Me and Shiloh are about to watch it. I've been trying to get her to watch it too. So I mean, if I'm failing with her, obviously it's like I don't really need to hold you to it.
No.
But we are about to. I think we.
But
are
I'm an
about to
actual
start
like
watching it.
anime. Like I feel like Attack on Titan should be a must. I feel like a lot of people like that.
Exactly. You should. You definitely need to watch it.
I'm also someone that likes Overlord. Overlord. I don't know. I feel like that one. It's real strung out, but at the same time, it's got a lot of good episodes in it.
Yeah, Attack on Titan just goes against the regular anime grain, where it's not like a long, drawn-out story. Like, every single episode is important and has a lot of weight to it. And it's short. I mean, it's only going to be 4 seasons.
Oh,
And the very last season is coming out next year.
only 4 seasons?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, there's 4 seasons, but every season has a part 2. So it's like honestly like 8 seasons, but it's, I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know.
I'll have to check.
But it's so good,
I'll
dude.
check it out.
It's so good. It's not fucking saucy. Like, the characters aren't fucking,
I think
like,
that's what I think is really pushing me away. I think that's what it is. Because, like, with Black Clover, it's, like, immediate. Like, well, you just knew me when you mentioned Black Clover. You're like, dude, this is a fucking anime made for Ganon. Like, wizards. Like, everybody's
It
a
is.
fucking wizard in it. Like, I love a show like that. You've already intrigued me. Everyone has their own grimoires. Like, what? That's so sick. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I knew you were gonna like
Yeah.
it, and it took you so long to watch it.
I know, dude. Well, that's like, I don't know. I'll go through like spurts of just diving into a show, and then I'm like, I want to do something else. Try to go out, do
Yeah.
stuff.
But going back to Attack
Yes.
on Titan, because I really need you to watch it. Yeah, the characters are not saucy at all. I mean, the characters are beautifully written. Every character is like perfectly molded into what they are. But they just obviously the outfits aren't saucy. The powers aren't really saucy. The only like powers that they have are Titans, obviously, but there's only a handful of them, you know. So, but you just gotta follow it with the story and like twists. There's so many fucking twists where you're literally just like, holy fuck, like why did that happen? How did that happen? What's actually going on? It's just like the whole story is a mystery until the very end, where it just all just starts popping off.
That's well, okay. Well, I'm trying to like narrow it down because right now I got Black Clover. I still got to finish, and then
Black Clover takes forever to finish. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I honestly like. I'm at a part. I don't know if I don't want to spoil it. It's fairly new, isn't it? Black Clover's not like that old, huh?
It came out a little bit ago, yeah.
But
It's been out for a couple years now, but I think it's still pretty new to the point where not everybody knows about it.
I think Yami's my favorite character. Or dude. Yuno's fucking gangster.
I like Noelle.
Noelle's sick too.
Her power is really nice.
I like Asta.
She gets OP. I don't know if it's in the anime yet, but I was reading a little bit of the manga, like where the anime left off. I finished the anime, but I started reading the manga, and she gets a fucking crazy power up.
I have to check it out. Well, I mean, I'm still watching the fucking anime, so I need to still catch up with that. And then I feel like this.
Yeah, you can borrow my Viz account, Viz.
Is that where you?
Viv. It's only $2. Yeah, $2 a month.
And that's where you watch your. That's where you read.
Yeah, that's where I read
dude,
all my
that'd be
manga.
sick.
Black Clover's on there, Demon Slayer's on there, fucking Bleach is on there.
Oh, dude. Dude, you like named all the ones I love.
Chainsaw Man, dude. Read Chainsaw Man. They're about to come out with an anime for that. But the manga is so fucking good.
The manga's good.
The manga is so good. The anime hasn't came out yet, so I don't know how the anime is going to be, but it looks good. It's made by the same people that made the last season of Attack on Titan, actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I think I've seen like advertisements. Where have I seen that?
It's
Chainsaw Man.
It's a very horny anime or a very horny manga, but it's good.
I don't know if I feel like sometimes they could be overboard with the horniness in anime sometimes.
Dude, I mean it's not like the main character is the only horny character. Cuz he just like does the jobs so he can like touch women, you know? But the women are like you do this job for me, I'll let you touch my boob or I'll give you a kiss.
Oh,
you know?
so they like use him.
Yeah, they use him, but his power, he literally just fucking grows chainsaws out of his body. I mean, I was skeptical too.
Yeah.
I was skeptical, but I was like, people seem hyped for the anime. That was when the anime was announced. I was like, people seem hyped for it. So I'll read it. I'll just see what it is because I just finished Demon Slayer, so I was looking for a new thing to read. And I was hooked, dude. I was like, holy shit, this is like actually fucking fire.
All right. I mean, I'll give it a fighting chance. Cause yeah, I think I remember seeing. Cause I just looked it up, and I remember seeing, like, I remember seeing an advertisement somewhere, and I remember I was like, I don't know. They gotta have some kind of magic or something, dude.
Now they have powers.
Okay.
Some of them have. They make contracts with the devils. That's what they're called.
Oh, nice.
So, like, they fight the devils, but sometimes, like, if they capture a devil, they can make a contract with the devil, and they get that devil's power. And the powers that they do get are actually fucking awesome.
Okay. All right. I will give it. Well, you know what? So far, I feel like your recommendations don't steer me wrong. Like, you haven't steered me wrong so far.
I'm telling you, dude. When have I ever been wrong about anything.
I can't remember a time right now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm usually wrong pretty much 80% of the time, and I just wing it.
I would say you are wrong 60% of the time.
You know what? I'll take that. This is better than what I gave.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Did you want to?
That
Oh wait.
do you want to end it? Are we done?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like this is pretty good for the first one back.
This is a pretty good episode for the first one
Thank you,
back.
guys.
Yeah, thank you. We should probably end it on like a good note. I had something in the topics. Did you want to send a message of positivity?
Yeah, dude. Whatever, like you're going through in life, man. Like I always keep these memories, like that from like childhood all the way up through just life in general. I always will have memories where I'm in the moment of this, and I'm just think to myself, this is a memory that I want to hold on to. And anytime that you're going through a bad time in life, I always go back to those times. Honestly, like I know people are like, go to your happy place, and it's like a cliche thing, but just like that, I feel like can help tremendously. Is always having something to go back to, your mindset. Most of all, just make sure you keep with your mental health, people. Everyone, it's so important. But that's really it, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. If you need to take a break from anything, like
sometimes it's necessary.
You need to do it for sure. But what I want to leave off with, thank you, Gannon, for that, by the way. What I want to leave off with was a video I saw a couple weeks ago, and they talk about what it's called is amor fati. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what language that is, but I think it comes from like a Buddhist idea, and it's where you just love everything that happens to you. Like, even if it's negative, you just need to look at that and say, I love that. I love that happened to me. And you don't have to say like, you shouldn't be like, oh, that's fine, whatever. Like, it happened, I'll move on. Like, no, you need to accept in your heart that you loved that happened to you. And I've been doing that. I've been doing that a lot lately. Even during like my job hunt, I was getting rejected from a few companies, and I thought to a point, I was like, this is bad. I feel bad about myself, but eventually I was just like, you know what? No, this is good. I love that this is happening to me. This is getting me ready for the actual opportunity that I need and want. And eventually it worked out. Eventually I manifested, my positive, approach to it. And I just kept saying everything that happened, I love that I'm in Denver now. I love that I'm getting rejected from these jobs, I love everything, I kept saying like, I love it. After every, even if it is something really good, I was like, I love this. This is awesome. Thank you. And I just kept saying that to myself, and it just put me in a better mindset. It put me in a better state, like better mood, And I just see if it works for you, See if it works for you, audience, and for Gannon.
Amor fati. I like that word too. Amor fati.
Amor fati.
Is it Latin?
Yeah, I think it's Italian. I think it's Italian.
It definitely has some kind of Latin root.
Yeah,
amor
Latin.
is love.
Oh,
yeah,
is it
in Spanish.
Latin? Oh,
which is, Latin roots.
There we go.
Right? Is that no?
I don't know. I'm fucking American. I don't speak that foreign language. But
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know. That is just communism.
I think that's their communism.
But I mean, take that what you want. I mean, do you have anything else to say?
Dude, honestly, I
Yeah.
think that's a beautiful way to end it. Amor Fati.
Beautiful. Just wanted to say thank you guys for sticking around with us. I mean, I'm sure we probably lost a few of you, but if you are still with us, I appreciate the patience. Thank you for being a part of our lives, and just thank you so much for supporting the podcast. We are back officially. We have rebranded. We love you guys. Take care. Gannon, do you have anything that you want to say
I think that's
on the way out?
Nah, dude. I thank you guys. That's all I got, dude.
No outro song today. If somebody wants to make us an outro song, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it at that, man. Thank you guys seriously for watching. My name was Chase,
And I was and will always be Gannon. Peace.
thank you. Bye.